Let's talk about doing a unique piece of jewelry for yourself or a loved one. And I am with Jami Dempsey of Celebration Jewelers by Dempsey and Baxter. And when you say custom design, I mean you all mean custom design, correct?
We do. When we do custom here at Celebration Jewelers by Dempsey and Baxter, we build it from a blank piece of paper, from the ground up, either with some customer ideas or in concert with the jeweler's ideas and the designer's ideas. It's really a process. It's not just about putting a piece of jewelry together for the customer. It's more about designing and building what the customer either can't find somewhere else, or they just can't make their stones fit, or the piece that they're looking for doesn't match up with the other items that they have. So what we're doing here in custom is we're really building the product or building the item for the customer from their concept or from their dream, from absolutely blank sheet of paper.
And it's a one-of-a-kind piece. I mean, it's truly what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be one-of-a-kind to the customer's wishes.
The customer's wishes are number one in custom. We want the item to look just exactly as they visualize it. We want it to meet their expectations for what they think the piece of jewelry should be. It's not about necessarily what we think is the best way to approach a project or a piece of jewelry. It's what does the customer want to see on their hand, on their ear, on their neck when it's all said and done.
And over the shoulder, over your shoulder right now, I see that you have the computer and the software that allows you to design the custom jewelry. So maybe take me through the process of from the minute I step in here and I have maybe a concept in my head to what you all do to make that a reality.
Well, when you come in and you want to talk about custom jewelry, we're going to sit down with you and you're going to work with one or two folks that will certainly try and draw out the information we need to build the design that you're dreaming of. So what we do is we sit down and we talk about how do you want this to look? What shapes? What colors? What sizes? Do you want it to accent something else? Do you want it to go with something else? Do you need a custom wedding band to fit your engagement ring? Do you have a completely custom design of your own that you want us to convert into a piece of jewelry? So the first step is really an interviewing process where we build a relationship with you and try and figure out what it is you want built custom. From there, we walk you through the process. We will design the product or design the item in CAD, computer-aided design. We will go through any iterations we need to go through to come up with a design that suits your taste. After that, after you've figured out this is what I want, we'll provide you with a virtual model. It's literally a 3D photograph of what the item will look like on its completion. This is before we've even touched one piece of metal or one precious stone. Once you've seen the virtual model and you really think that's what you want to do, then we go through, we will manufacture a prototype and we do all the work in-house. Your item will be produced entirely in our facility and from start to finish. Our master jewelers will take your design, they'll execute a wax, a casting, we make a mold, and then we finish your product and we just build it and deliver it to you in the end using a combination of new technology and old world traditional jewelry techniques.
And people will be present through the whole process, correct?
There are portions of the process that you won't be able to witness.
Okay.
Certainly the CAD CAM side of it can take several hours to build a complete model. So generally speaking, we do some callback and some contact back. After we've got your design together, then we sit down and we make any revisions we need to make. During the production side, a lot of that is not really visually appealing. We don't want you to see the sort of cooked ring as it's coming together. We want you to see your model, and then we want you to see the finished product in the end that represents that. So things like molten gold or molten silver, those parts of the process you do not see, but you're very much involved in the process. And if there's things you want to see or know about, we're thrilled to accommodate you for that.
And it doesn't have to be a from the ground up nothing. It can be like, say you had a stone from your grandmother, or you had some other piece of jewelry that was a family heirloom. It can be incorporated. That's a part of it. It can be, I guess that would be it'd be custom, but almost partial custom, correct?
Well, it still is truly custom. I mean, if you have grandma's stone and you're just not seeing something that suits the memory of your grandmother or that stone, or you can't find an item or a ring mounting or something to fit that stone, then it still is absolutely custom. We try not to take and modify something that's off the shelf when we talk about custom. It's not an assembly of pieces and parts. It really is built from the ground up. We can certainly accommodate, because we have 3 master jewelers in-house, we can accommodate alterations and modifying a design that you may already have. That's not necessarily well tailored to the custom or truly custom side. So we can do modifications, alterations to existing pieces, or if they're just worn out and they're not working anymore, we can completely rebuild those, which would involve a partial custom type of a scenario.
People just come in, they talk to you or anybody at Dempsey and Baxter, and then they can get the process rolling, correct? It's pretty easy to work with you all.
The process is very easy, and it's not a 1, 2, 3 format. We're thrilled to sit down and talk about what the customer's expectations are for custom and what the technical limitations maybe of their design or their concept are, and we're thrilled to work on that. It's very easy. I have an easy group here to work with and talk to.
Anything else you want to add before we end this video?
Only that we're the only jeweler in Northwest Pennsylvania that's doing truly computer-aided manufacturing and design on the custom jewelry side.
Jami Dempsey from Celebration Jewelers by Dempsey and Baxter. Thank you for your time and enlightening us on custom jewelry design here.
Thank you very much.